28th different starting lineup Steve Kerr has employed. Deadline. Who knows how many more lineups. He played collegiately at Santa Clara. He tried to lob it to Hartenstein, who got pushed.
Him back at some point as well. They're not even been full strength when they have this record they have.
No, those two guys have not played a game together yet this season. Whoops. Hartenstein was open, had to put it up with the shot clock winding down, and he missed it. Rebound, Gary Payton. We showed you the numbers for Curry. Now he's been battling sore knees. He did not play last night against Utah. Also, thumb on his shooting hand has been an issue as well. He was held scoreless in the second half of his last game against the Lakers on ABC Saturday night. Went 0 for 8, his worst ever in the second half. Hield misfire. Hartenstein rebound. Hit Gilgeous-Alexander in the face on the quick outlet. SGA moving to his left. Can't hit the three. Curry on the move. Missed the shot, but he'll go to the line with gold medal this past summer. 7th all-time in the NBA scoring list. He recently passed Allen Iverson, and Ray Allen is next. Williams couldn't get that one to fall.
Roster, Lou Dort, Caruso. I mean, these guys just make your evening very difficult. They're very physical, and they're very smart, and they're tenacious, and they really don't quit.
Deep three, Curry off the mark. Oklahoma City has 4 different players who average right about 2 steals per game.
Yeah, and it's that some stats are misleading. That isn't. I mean, they show you. You watch this game, you'll see how committed they are in every possession.
Here's Dort, mid-range jumper, and Hield gets the rebound. So an 0 for 5 start for the Thunder from the floor. Here's Wiggins. He'll try a 3 and called for the 9 first place votes out of 100. Runner-up for Coach of the Year 2 years ago.
Things these are legit. I mean, not only are they leading, they're dominating. Go through dry spells offensively and still stay in games.
2 out of 3. Here's Cason Wallace with Curry defending him. Gilgeous-Alexander will be guarded by Payton. Now they got the switch they want. They have.
It's too far over in the key.
NBA in scoring. 3rd straight year, Gilgeous-Alexander has scored 30 points per game or better. He's so good for the mid-range. Right.
So gets a lot of heat, I should say. But if you can make it, and he's one of the best in the league. There's Durant, Chris Paul, and Shea. Here comes a steal.
Jalen Williams, who's 5th in the league and steals, gets
Thunder. And again, it's the physicality, it's the length they have on defense, it's the discipline.
So 5 points in 27 seconds for Oklahoma City to take the 1-point lead. 3 minutes gone by in the opening quarter. Wiggins spinning, going to the left hand. Golden State started the year 12-3. They're 11-20 since. When these teams, a calf injury, but day to day, see if he's
dropped off about 12 points a game offensively. And you know, that leaves you scratching your head, Dave, because who are you, right? Which team is it? And they haven't been healthy. Kuminga's been out. Draymond's been out. Trade deadline coming up. It'll be fascinating to see how they manage that.
Payton had a decent shot blocker. Yeah, Jonathan Kuminga not expected back for a while. Lob to Hartenstein. Great pass. Averages about 5 assists per game. Wiggins with the kick to the corner. Hield lets it fly. He's only shooting 30% the last 2 months from deep after a hot start. That's one of the reasons why Golden State was so good the first month of the year.
They shoot about 50% at the start and has really been in a big-time cold spell.
There's Williams.
5th in the league in mid-range shots. And again, Shea Gilgeous top 5. Jalen Williams, the reason they allow him to shoot him is they're so good at it percentage-wise.
Great cut by Curry. He couldn't finish. Thunder looking to push. They've made their last 4 shots from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander for 3, and he drills. 5 straight makes for the Thunder, and excellent defense. Wallace with the block against Hield. Gilgeous-Alexander driving, and a reach-around foul on Payton. 3s now for SGA. Made 95 last year, so that's been a point of emphasis for him. Shoots about 35% from 3. That spins out for Hartenstein. And Curry looking to run. Lou Dort, one of the better defenders in the NBA, all over Hield. Curry's pass deflected. Now a bad pass by Hield, trying to hit the cutting Curry. Another turnover. Williams driving. Post cut off the lane. Williams goes back. Foul line jumper. Front rimmed it. Rebound Payton. Here's a three from Hield, and it still won't fall.
He looks against this team. Right idea by Curry, getting out fast, trying to get an early shot in the clock before the Thunder set up the D.
Shea drills the mid against Curry, and it's a 15-4 run after it was 4-0 Golden State 3 minutes into the game. Curry on the step back, no basket.
Yeah, I mean, Warriors played Utah last night, second night of a back-to-back, and Utah not this team. But Draymond, what they miss, Dave, is in these type of games, in the big games, his experience, his intelligence. On the defensive side, he's still one of the best defenders in the entire NBA. And this Thunder team is just, they're just firing on all cylinders.
Williams missed a three. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins hit a three on the ups. 9 for Gilgeous-Alexander. Steph Curry 0 for 2 from the floor, so he's missed his last 10 shots from the field. Going back to the second half the other night against LA. Williams. That three by Wiggins, the first for Golden State, 1 for the Thunder, and it was by Shea. Gilgeous-Alexander, again mid-range jump shot.
Kawhi Leonard, where he would just get to that free throw line and it was almost automatic.
Boy, it looked like I was on the way down. Looked like a goaltend there. Stepping into a three is Williams, no good. Finish your point though on that comparison with Kawhi.
Well, you know, they talk, and this guy obviously, look at that. I mean, he could score it all with that free throw line jumper, and he's so good at it. And it's just, it's debilitating trying to deal with him because you're keeping him in front, you take away the three, and he just makes that shot look so easy.
Excellent look by.
And Justin said no, it wasn't.
Justin Van Dyke. No, disagree. Gilgeous-Alexander bumped, missed the shot, but it'll go to the line. Houston at Memphis Saturday on ABC. Earlier tonight on ESPN, beat Denver, their 5th straight win. Curry's three off the mark. The Knicks, by the way, are just a game back of Boston for the 2nd spot in the East right now. Gilgeous-Alexander downhill. Quarter, and he's made 6 straight shots.
It's just how easy he makes it look. I mean, and it's not easy. This is the best league in the world, and how easy he makes it look is what makes him so unique.
Curry has it blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 2. Moody, contact, blocking foul.
Here, Moody attacked the basket, gets the free throw line, start chipping away. I think Doc Rivers was their coach. I think they overachieved. And what I remember was the other players on our team talking about him, on the Warriors team, saying this guy's going to be really good. And when you hear other players complimenting rookies, when you hear veterans complimenting rookies, you know they got something. And he was a guy that I heard a lot about, that kid's going to be good. I don't know if anybody thought this good, but a lot of positive. And the way he committed to defense, too, Dave, was memorable, even as a rookie.
So interesting, too, Mark Daigneault, as Moody misses a three, said the way he...
Sometimes you don't get to coach your stars directly. And you would think, oh, everybody just coaches them.
Than the Warriors do by 3. Steph Curry getting a breather. Curry 0 for 5, so Steph's missed 13 consecutive shots from the floor. That's rarely happened in his lifetime. Moody's 3 was way off. Podziemski got the rebound. Podziemski had a good night last night and a win over Utah at 20 points. Moody gets in. Ball male athlete of the year is Gilgeous-Alexander. Scores again. He's got 19 points.
That is not an easy shot. I mean, that looks easy for him, but that left hand, the length of Shai Gilgeous, you know, sitting who you were with, that was one of those games. We're watching that.
Check.
You had the toughest job. That when he did the GM job, that he noticed how hard it was. So he gave you a lot of credit that you had the toughest job. So I wanted to make sure the audience knew that he said that.
I didn't say that. You said that. So the GM, you could trade anybody. You could trade harder. I don't know.
Gilgeous-Alexander makes. Sarver was the owner of the Phoenix Suns. We all know how challenging that was if you were the head coach or the general manager. Steve told us he likes coaching a lot better.
Well, you know, to put a bow on it, when Steve got the job, we talked about as Looney finished after the game with the coach and watched the tape of the game. I said, we're not doing that. There's no post-game debrief. We'll do that the next day. Things are right after the game. And so he learned what not to do, and he gave me that advice. And so it all works, Dave. It all works fine.
Here's Santos for three. No good. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City still right now up 11 with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander outscoring the Warriors by himself.
That makes it sound worse than it. They have 20 points. It's more of a reflection of how great he's been. I mean, 20 points isn't ideal, but
his career high is 54, and he just got that a week ago against Utah. He has 7 made baskets. Golden State has 6. Another empty possession there for the Warriors.
Both teams with Warriors 1 of 10.
Gilgeous-Alexander gives it up. Isaiah Joe nails a 3. 80% from 3.
That's what he does. That's his role on this team, is to do exactly what he just did. Schroeder,
coming off his best game as a Warrior last night, puts up an air ball. Moody on Gilgeous-Alexander. Shai into the paint. Good pass. Good hands. Entry knocked away momentarily. Gilgeous-Alexander collects, finds Wiggins, and good contest by Looney. SGA with his highest